had shrooms in forever. These are gonna be so good. Oh. I'm not feeling it so well. Whoa, where am I?
Do you not know where you are? You're in Wonderland, silly.
Really? I could get used to this more often.
Just kidding. The shrooms are really getting to you, huh?
Yeah, I guess, man. Dude, I'm so high right now.
You know, shrooms aren't the only type of fungi, right?
Dude, I just want to try them all.
I don't think the other fungi are like shrooms at all.
And what are fungi? Like fungis?
No, you double face. They're organisms like me and you. Let's explore this bizarre, mystical living fungi. The magic mushrooms that Julian ate were like LSD. They contain special chemicals like psilocybin, which give off the effect of hallucinations. But you see, not all fungi makes you high like shrooms.
No, he's right. Fungi function differently, and they all are very important. Without them, you might not exist.
You mean like this world / dream?
No, physically. I'll explain that to you later. Fungi came a long way with plants as they both colonized land at the same time. Even way back then, fungi were decomposers. In evolution, the first type of fungi were Chytridiomycota, or primitive fungi, as they lived in aquatic or semi-aquatic places like damp soil. They also live in freshwater and saltwater areas. Chytridiomycota are distinguished by their flagellated spores and gametes. Also, their cell walls are made of chitin.
Dude, I have no idea what you just said.
Another type of fungi are called Zygomycota, which include black bread mold. These Zygomycota reproduce sexually. They live in the soil and, wait for it, they're parasitic.
Dude, I think I've seen some sexual reproduction on Discovery Channel.
Possibly.
Alright, so another kind is Asgomycota. They're the largest type of species of fungi, and they include 75% of fungi. Some types are molds, lichens, and yeast. They have specialized reproduction structures called acid, where they contain spores and pods. Next in the evolutionary process is Phascetiomycota, or also known as club fungi. Some of them are poisonous, while others are edible. They're the key deposition of wood, and they're umbrella shaped. Phascetiomycota produce phascetiospores, and examples of Phascetiomycota are truffles and other supermarket mushrooms.
Dude, you look pretty tasty like a truffle to me.
Hey, let's get back on subject again. Next are Mycomycota, or lichens. Lichens work symbiotically with algae, and in return they get sugars from photosynthesis. Also, Mycomycota reproduce asexually, so fragmentation is the way Mycomycota can be produced.
Another kind is Deuteromycota, which is also called imperfect fungi. They are also leftovers because they are fit in another category. Some examples are Cryptophyton, which is athlete's foot.
You say athlete's foot? You want to see an athlete's foot? Right here, check out this beauty.
Fungi are decomposers, but they can also be pathogens. Decomposers break down dead organic matter and then return nitrogen back to the soil. This is called the nitrogen cycle. Pathogens, on the other hand, are very bad. You know why, Julian?
No.
Pathogens infect their host and take nutrients. Since fungi can't harness the power of the sun, they need a host for energy. Lastly, fungi can also be very helpful to both the environment and plants. Mycorrhizae work with plant roots to increase surface area for absorption of minerals and water.
The structure of fungi are made up of hyphae, which are tubular structures. These are divided into cells by septa, which are the walls between the cells. Septals are unique because they have large pores that allow organelles to flow from cell to cell. The cell wall of the fungi is made out of chitin, which is strong and flexible. Some fungi, called cenocytic fungi, do not have septa but have continuous cytoplasmic mass. Collectively, all the hyphae make up the mycelium of the fungi, which acts as the feeding surface area where nutrients can be absorbed. The mycelia grows rapidly, and they can grow up to 1 kilometer of hyphae daily. Some parasitic fungi also have specialized hyphae called ostoria, which can penetrate the tissue of their host and then absorb the organic material. Mycelia is located underground and can reach enormous size. One scientist found one that had a diameter of 3.4 miles. All fungi are multicellular, except yeast, and their structures are involved in reproduction, are above the fungi, which give off spores. Alternation of generations. Fungi are haploid as spores, and they are diploid when the spores go through germination. Fungi can release spores that are either reproduced sexually or asexually. Those spores are then carried by the wind or water and germinate to produce mycelia if the conditions are right. Most spores of fungi are haploid. However, mycelia may be heterogeneous and heterochiron through fusion of two hyphae with genetically different nuclei. Sexual life cycles of fungi occur in two stages, plasmogamy and chirogamy. Plasmogamy is a fusion of two parent cytoplasms when their mycelia come together. Chirogamy, on the other hand, is the fusion of the haploid nuclei from the two parents.
So wait a second, that means molds must be asexually producing fungi, which grow as saproprobes or parasites. And then yeast are unicellular fungi that inhabit liquid environments, and they reproduce asexually through budding and by cell division. And they are also used in breads, where they give rise to the bread and make it all yummy and tasty and stuff. That I remember from Mr. Jeffrey's biology class.
Dude, I never knew that fungi could be so gross. I quit.
You can't quit. This is your dream. And there's so much more to learn.
Whoa, that was awesome. I'm gonna go for another tour on the dream trip team. Ugh.